Houston. Soon after the Astros moved within 2 victories of their first World Series title, Jose Altuve and Marwin Gonzalez took a few minutes to appreciate just how far the franchise has come since it lost 111 games in 2013. More than any of their teammates, Altuve and Gonzalez could truly appreciate the rugged and painful road the Astros traveled on their way to a raucous Game 3 of the World Series on Friday night at Minute Maid Park. The ultimate finish line is still 2 victories away. In many ways, though, Altuve, Gonzalez and the Astros came full circle by pounding the Dodgers' darvish 53 to take a 21 lead in the best-of-7 Fall Classic. Darvish, after all, is the one pitcher who bullied the Astros the most when they were at the franchise's lowest point during the 111-loss season in 2013. The sight of Darvish on the mound still worries Altuve, a 5-time All-Star and 3-time AL batting champ who has more hits than anybody since his 2011 debut in the majors. So there was a fitting roar from the sellout crowd of 43,282 after the Astros chased Darvish out of the game after only 123 innings. "It was great," Altuve said of the 4-run rally that knocked Darvish out. "I'm not going to lie to you, I was a little concerned about facing him. Everybody knows how good he is with a great sinker, great cutter and slider. When you are about to face a guy like him that you faced many times, it's like a coin flip. It can go either way. It can go for him, it can go for us because you have faced him. He knows what to do." The Astros took a 40 lead with a type of outburst that nobody at Minute Maid Park would have dared to envision when Darvish was pounding them to the lowest depths in franchise history 4 years ago. Darvish was the pitcher who handed the Astros their first of 111 defeats in 2013 with a magical performance. The Japanese right-hander flirted with baseball immortality on April 2, 2013, at Minute Maid Park. He was so dominant that night for the Rangers. The Astros fans were on their feet and cheering him with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Then Gonzalez hit a ground ball up the middle just out of Darvish's grasp to break up the perfect game. "I remember that day," Altuve said with a chuckle Friday night. "Marwin was hitting and I was on deck. He was supposed to be the last out. They took Darvish out after Gonzalez hit and they brought in a left-hander and I got my hit." Then on August 12, 2013, Darvish toyed with the Astros again for 7 no-hit innings until Carlos Corporan drilled a solo home run to break up that no-hitter in the 8th inning. Throughout most of the baseball industry, the Astros were considered a laughingstock in 2013. Even at home, the fans stayed away from Minute Maid Park as a roster of cast-offs and young players struggled to establish themselves in the majors. The Astros were 27th out of 30 teams in the majors in attendance that season, with a 20,393 average, which wasn't even half as big as the sellout crowd that waved their orange rally towels throughout the first World Series game at Minute Maid Park since the White Sox completed the sweep in Game 4 of the 2005 World Series. Altuve, 27, was only in his 3rd season overall and 2nd full season that year. "My personality is that I'm very optimistic every time," Altuve said. "I feel like it doesn't matter how good or bad you are in the moment because in the season you can always get better. I believed that we were in the rebuilding process to get to this point. I was working really hard to stay on the team when they'd become good like they are right now. For me it's a privilege to be part of this World Series team." Altuve, who is considered a frontrunner for the AL MVP award this season, is a major reason the Astros are in their 2nd World Series in franchise history. Fittingly, he dared the final blow that ended Darvish's night in Game 3. Astros first baseman Yuli Gurriel got the 4-run rally started in the 2nd inning with a leadoff home run to left. Josh Reddick followed with a double to left. Then Evan Gattis walked. Gonzalez followed with an RBI single off the wall in center to give the Astros a 20 lead. Brian McCann added another RBI single. 1 out later, Alex Bregman gave the Dodgers a 40 lead with a sacrifice fly to center. Altuve followed with a double to center to mark the end for Darvish. "Yeah, with you, I think there was one swing and miss when he was out there," Dodgers manager Dave Roberts said. "The fastball command wasn't there, and the slider was backing up. So he just really didn't have the feel and couldn't get any type of rhythm going. So right there you find yourself after 5 outs down 40. You have to go right there. Had to go to the pen to give us a chance to stay in that game. They were taking good swings, obviously taking good at-bats against him. But it just goes to the fastball command and the breaking ball just wasn't there tonight. The Dodgers clawed back with a run in the third and 2 in the sixth. Reliever Brad Peacock allowed two inherited runners to score after he relieved Lance McCullers in the sixth, but he didn't give up another run of his own while closing out the game with 3 innings. It has been incredible, Gonzalez said. I think the fans have been part of this success this year. The support has been incredible. The energy that they've had in each playoff game has been amazing. Altuve and Gonzalez can appreciate how far the Astros have come since posting the worst record in baseball for 3 consecutive seasons from 2011 through that 111-loss season in 2013. Now they're 2 wins away from a World Series title that has eluded the Astros franchise.